for their punishment will be 10 times worse than what we would give our enemies. If you are a fucking Dominican, wanna be black, you better not be saying that we're black. You better not be saying that. You better not be saying that.
Black Lives Matter, period. I'm Dominican and I'm black. Fuck is you talking about? I'm Dominican and I'm black. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, 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 yo. What up, my people? Welcome back to another video. It's actually an update video. And I wasn't really gonna plan on doing this, but certain things happened during the couple of days that I didn't even anticipate of happening, but they did. And I have to do an update video. So as we all know, our favorite racist YouTuber, our favorite mental case, our favorite racist case study has gone viral. Oh yes, he's gone viral. You might be thinking, oh wait a minute, Rad, did he go viral for doing something good? Wait a minute, Rad, there's a lot of looting going on. Did he go viral because he was protesting harder than the other protesters? Wait a minute, Rad, did he go viral because he actually did something good for his community against the loot? No. No. He didn't go viral because of anything positive. He didn't go viral because he actually, came to his senses and said, you know what, guys? I'm not a racist anymore. No. He went viral for the same goddamn reason. I don't know. Anything goes fucking viral when a black person gets murdered unjustly in the streets by a white supremacist, aka a race soldier. That stuff goes viral, right? Because it's some racist shit that people don't tolerate. Guess what? He did the same thing. He went and done and said some racist shit that people can't tolerate. And he went on and did exactly that. Went on a whole goddamn rant on how Latin people need to be like the Latin kings in Chicago and be racist against blacks. By the way, he's completely wrong about that situation. I got more clarity on it. The Chicago people, the Mexican people, actually there was some Chicago Mexicans that was doing stuff to black people, but they weren't part of the Latin kings. There was a subgroup. That was a subgroup. So don't put that on, you know what I'm saying? Don't put that on Latin people now. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of videos of GDs and Latin kings coming together, squashing the misunderstanding, all right? So he just took something and ran with it. What any racists do, but let's actually just look at the stuff that he went viral in. Holy shit. So as we all see, this is, Antonio's thing, right? My man went viral, you know what I'm saying? My man got 47,615 views. Goddamn. He also gained literally 1,000 plus subscribers. That's 1,340 something. That means out of 47,000 people, 1,300 people liked that message. 1,300 people saw him and said, I rock with you. 1,300 people said, you know what? You are my racist ally brother, even though he will never get accepted by white supremacists. He will never get accepted in a culture of white supremacy, because in the culture of white supremacy, he is still considered non white. That's the truth. But let's go throughout the whole thing. This shit went viral. This shit hit everything. And as positive if it may seem coming from somebody like this, meaning the positivity of gaining subscribers. Oh shit, he got 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god, he won. Look, it went viral. He won. He won. Well, my man got fired from his job, so 47,000 views ain't gonna pay his rent. What form of winning is that? Let's keep it real. What's the form of winning in that? All right, so let's go and break this whole thing down for a second, right? This is Hollywood Unlocked. Holy shit. Dominican YouTuber goes on an anti-black rant. Our people come first. As you see, they go through this whole thing. They say that uploaded by Antonio Batista, aka Chivo2121, made waves on social media, add to the looting on the Fordham Road, blah blah blah, the Latin King. Shortly after, Batista starts yelling at the camera, addressing Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Right? Batista continued to spew anti-black rhetoric, saying they don't care about you, blah blah blah. He's saying Hispanics who side with the blacks will face certain punishment, although he didn't clarify what it would be, but said, "May God have mercy on their souls." Yeah, like he was trying to, like he went on like a Hitler rant for some reason. Since the video went viral on Twitter, actually, to be completely honest, it didn't go viral on Twitter. It went viral on Twitter the day after. I was watching this video and the movement very closely. This video went viral on Reddit. After it hit Reddit, it hit 4chan, and then it hit 8chan, and it started going viral there. That's when he went from 6,000 views to 20-something thousand views in less than 3 hours. Right? Anyway, says since the video went viral on Twitter, Batista tried to clarify in his own words. He stated that he didn't want any blacks to follow him on Instagram like a dumbass. Instead of just saying, listen, you know how some people say, listen, I didn't mean anything. No, he doubled down on the shit. He doubled down. Now, this is very important, my people. This right here is very important. Hundreds of Twitter users of Dominican heritage have denounced Batista's claims and say they are well aware of their roots, along with stating he does not represent their culture. I'm gonna say this one more time. Hundreds of Twitter users of Dominican heritage have denounced Batista's claims and say they are well aware of their roots and he does not represent their culture. This right here is something I've been telling people from a long time, and from the start that I've been going after Batista till now, that Antonio Batista is not Dominican. The reason why is because the majority of Dominicans do not think like him. The majority of Dominicans do not see the same things he does. The majority of Dominicans do not share his same views. That's the reason why he went on that rant. If you really break down that goddamn rant, he is pissed off that Latin people aren't racist like him. Latin people are embracing the African side, and he does not like it. If you really want to break down that rant, that's what it really means. He's frustrated that Latin people aren't on that racist shit. And he took a situation that wasn't even true. I spoke to King Tone, a former leader of the Latin Kings, and he said it himself. That was some bullshit. The mainstream media sensationalized something that wasn't even real. But that interview is gonna come out later on, right? Let's keep on going. He made it to another forum. Mind you, they was sharing this shit all over. I'm saying? On Twitter, again, racist Dominican, wants to hate on black. Chivo racist Dominican, he wants to be white and throws over Dominican in the dark. He made it on Lipstick Alley. Trump still thinks they are black or not worth his time. Not sure what they're trying to do. They better not ask for allyship from black people when he KKK's desires to get rid of his ass. Yeah, see? I even interviewed What a Clown. Couldn't say it better myself. What a clown. You see? This is a thing. I spoke to a former white supremacist. I interviewed a former white supremacist. I even brought up Antonio. He said it himself. He would never be down with that. They will never accept him. And by the way, a lot of you might not know, for the past 2 weeks, I have been speaking to Antonio privately. Me and Antonio have been speaking privately, just so I can understand where he's coming from. And I said it countless times. I said, bro, I'm telling you right now, dude, you are taking a white supremacist idea and trying to mesh it into something that is not for us. You're trying to take Jared Taylor's white supremacist ideology and try to bogart it into something that wasn't made for us. Stop the shit. But he didn't get it. Another one right here. It says, Dominican cocoon goes nuts on black people. Can you guys see that? Hold on, wait, let me see something. Let me see, like, see, it says Dominican cocoon goes. Oh, people are so funny. This is 4chan. Actually, it says right here, threads archive cannot be replied anymore. He made it to 4chan, like I said before. Also made it to another forum. This is somewhat of a white supremacist forum. Anyway, the point is, he made it viral. That's the point. He made it viral. To the point where, oh my God, his job got wind of it. His job said, wait a minute, hold on. What the fuck is this? Got wind of it and basically fired his ass after the day was done. Now, I was fortunate enough to get in contact with one of his ex-co-workers. Actually, they got in contact with me. I went and vetted them. They actually are legit. I spoke and called the job, and the job is legit. They did legit fire him. I even spoke to the supervisor myself. They fired him. It's over. It's done. And I actually interviewed his ex-co-worker. And I'm going to let you guys listen to it. Here it goes. Yeah, well, I got an exclusive interview right now with Antonio Batista, Chivo2121's ex-co-workers now, since he's not working there. I got my he's out of there. I got my boy Kent here. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Just chilling. Listen, like I said before, thank you for coming in and saying your piece or whatever. I'm masking Ken's voice so he won't be basically located or bashed at the job or whatever the case is. So I'm masking his voice.
That ain't gonna happen. It's more about the superiors than anything else.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah. I'm masking his voice and all that. And so first of all, tell us where he used to work at. Tell us where he used to work at.
He used to work at a company called NFI, and just delivering stuff from two distributors from a factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's located in Jersey, right?
Yeah, in Jersey.
NFI. All right, cool. And he's been working there for a while.
I think it's been about 2 years. About 2 years he's been
All
there.
right. All right, 2 years. And just to clarify, how did you come across my page? How did you find me?
When I heard that he got fired and why he got fired, I looked up the video on the internet and on YouTube actually, and your page popped up. And I was, at first I thought like it was like y'all was cool or something like that. But then when I started listening, I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "I need to get a hold of him, man." So that's how I found your page.
I've been exposing this dude for a whole year, bro.
Yeah.
Been trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not the type of thing that we need. I'm trying to unite black and brown people, you know what I'm saying? And he's over here trying to divide, and that's not something we need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not for nothing, bro, his video is going, went viral. My response isn't even close to that. So what they're really seeing right now, they're really seeing that he's basically making Dominicans and Latin people look bad.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, to a degree, but most of that is coming from white supremacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is coming from white supremacy.
Yeah.
And most of his followers are white, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
That's who's subscribing to him. But anyway, so just tell us when you found out about the video. What happened when you found out? Who hit you up or whatever? Like, what happened?
At first, I didn't even know exactly who it was because they kept calling him Andy. I don't know where they get that from, but when I saw the video, I recognized him. I'm like, him? Because there's a few Spanish guys at my job that don't speak English or they just stand off. There's a few guys like that up there, but it wasn't him. Like, he never has that kind of energy like that he shows in the video. I've never seen him like that at all.
Word.
Yeah. And
so to other black people, he's cool. He's like,
yeah. Like when I told somebody else, they was like, "Nah, not him." They wouldn't believe it until they saw it. You know what I mean? So he definitely doesn't keep that kind of energy. Like, he's a real weird, suspect kind of dude, though.
Yeah, he look a little bugged out. Like, he keeps like bodies inside the walls in his house.
I wouldn't even put that past him. Nah, it ain't even like that. It's just you just know, like, I don't know, kind of like he knew if we knew who he really was, it would be a problem. Which is why I think he got fired in the first place, because too many black people work at this job.
Okay, got it. So now, because listen, I've put out some exclusive joints that nobody ever heard, like exclusive recordings where he's like, "Yo, I don't even want a black person even touching a sandwich if I'm ordering it." You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely not the kind of energy he keeps at the job.
Wow. So it seems like he doesn't really practice the same thing he preaches. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, would you?
Well, also, yeah, that's true. But that's what I was gonna say. That's kind of like crazy because, he's one way, like in private. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But another way, like he's like a chameleon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't want to. You feel what I'm saying? Which is kind of insane because, obviously white supremacy isn't something that is pretty much accepted, Yeah. But when you found out, it's like people were hitting you up about, like, "Yo, this is Andy," and all that. Like, what happened?
Kind of like one of the drivers, because like even though we're in the same place, we're kind of in two different departments. So like, and where he works, I used to work there years ago. And so, people would tell me what happened because they know me as, I'm I guess you could say militant or always talking about black issues. They know me as that guy. So when it came up, yeah, people, a few people hit me up about it. Just because of that, not because,
Listen, Listen, if they wasn't gonna do anything, trust me, I'll be out there with marching and all that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, if they wasn't gonna let that joint go, but it's a bad time, especially right now. With everything that's happening, it's a bad time. and which I said before, and I'm gonna say again, you can tell that he wants Latin people to be racist towards black people, because we're not. The majority of us, we're not. You know, obviously there are some. I'm not saying that there isn't. Obviously there are some, but he was, as you can see, that he was so frustrated that we aren't on that same anti-black bullshit that he was on.
Yeah.
That's why he was so pissed off.
He said that in
you know what I'm saying?
videos too. Like, I can't get them to see and this and that.
Ah, yeah,
because,
that's what it is.
And then, like, growing up in the area I grew up in, like, there's always been a presence of Spanish people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The neighborhood I live in right now is mostly Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it don't it's really hard for something like that to slide in Jersey, because it's way too many. Sometimes I think Jersey is more diverse than New York in some ways.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's like a lot of crossover. You know, everybody go to the same schools. We don't live in the same neighborhood, and you know, when we do have issues, you know, it gets panned out pretty quickly.
Yeah, and that's something that should always happen, you know, like issues always should be talking out. But all right, so you find out the video, the joint is blowing up, it's going crazy. When did you find out that homie gets fired?
Well, that's how I found out about the video, because it was kind of like, oh, they fired Andy, and I'm like, who Andy? You know what I mean? And then it was like, oh, then they told me he got fired. Well, they fired Andy. Then they told me why he got fired, and that's when I started looking for the video.
Word.
Somebody sent it to me.
So, did some of your coworkers talk to you about like how it happened? What happened when he came in? Was the energy off?
You didn't get that because I think the supervisor there, from what I heard, I didn't understand why he would have to, you know, get fired. So,
really,
yeah, that kind of struck my nerve too a little bit. But you know, that'll be what it is. You know, I think that call came from higher up, because and another one thing about this company too is like they're really starting to broaden their internet presence. You know, like they're doing shit like the Hunger Games. You know, the pop-ups. You know what I mean? They're doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for that to be out there, and you can actually see a few of the trailer numbers in his videos when he's doing them he's actually doing them in their truck.
Yeah.
So and you can.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what our trailers look like, so it's that ain't a good look for them. So
yeah, and also I think you mentioned this. This is off the air. You mentioned this, that what was it? He was called in before.
Yeah.
To stop doing videos like this,
somebody,
right?
Yeah, somebody told me that it happened before, and they told him if he kept doing it, they was going to fire him.
Yo, what an idiot! What an idiot!
It's
right? Funny. yeah. But I call him Butthead.
Yeah, I know,
yo. See, now this is the thing. It's real funny you say that. You know why?
Why?
Because I made a video a couple of months back. He went on his old channel because it got taken down by Tariq Nasheed. I don't know if you know who Tariq Nasheed is, but shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Tariq clowned him. I made a whole video about it.
That's why
that's why, you know, his thing got taken. You know, shout out to Tariq. You know, so his thing got taken, but before it got taken down, he said, hey, I'm gonna go in a hiatus. I'm not gonna really be making videos like that and this and this and this.
Okay.
Somebody told me, again, I'm not gonna give out my resources, but this is the things that I've been getting. Somebody told me that the reason why, and I made a video right after that, the reason why he's taking a hiatus is because he was gonna get fired. And then, to save face, he put out another video saying, I can't get fired. I can't fire myself. I'm my own boss. And I said, fam, no, you're not. You know what I mean? No, you're not. Because, like you said, he would, do these videos in the truck, and some of the numbers will be there. not only that, but some of the numbers will be inside the what you guys call it, the inside the passenger seat or something like that. Like some of the yeah. So
it's kind
go
of
ahead.
he's a company driver. So like you know what I mean? Maybe he was trying to make it look like he's an independent contractor. So like when
Got
so like that was just lip service to make it look like something else.
Yeah, exactly. Because I knew he didn't didn't own his own business or anything like that. Somebody like that. Not trying to throw shots. I'm just saying they're not that smart. You know what I mean? Let's be completely honest right now.
Well, I can
knew,
I can expand on that too, because the thing is, like, he's known for having accidents up at the job.
He's known for having accidents.
Yeah, he hit a low bridge before. See now, like once this happened and they knew I was going to do an interview, people started telling me their stories about him. So, so yeah. At this job, they when you have, I've known people like once you have 3 accidents, they fire you. In most cases, you can hang on longer if you get along with the supervisor or whatever, which is probably what the situation is. But I've heard he's had multiple accidents over the last 2 years. And I think 3 within 1 year. He hit a low bridge, which is, it takes a lot of not paying attention to do that. I've been driving 22 years now, and that just, I've never hit a low bridge. I never even got close to hitting a low bridge.
Yeah, because don't you gotta know your dimensions of your own truck or whatever the case is, and some of them are even air. I think was it air compressed where you could lower it or whatever the case is.
That's not really for lowering the height of the trailer. That's for heavy haulers. They do that. But for most people don't know, there's not was not supposed to be any overpasses in the United States that don't have the height posted before you can turn off. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
And if the height isn't posted, it's supposed to be 14 feet. Most trucks with regular van trailers are 13.6. So but like people we know as truck drivers, if you hit a low bridge, you're pretty much a bonehead. Unless you were directed to go that way and disregard the signs, you're not supposed to hit a low bridge. Like that's kind of a bad driver. And then,
because that costs a lot, right? That costs a lot. The whole top gets taken off.
Yeah, it depends. Like, well, I mean, if you did it, you know, it ain't that bad. But like, if you're heavy enough and you hit a bridge, they got to send a survey crew out, especially if it's like something that a train goes over. So they got to test it every time the bridge get hit with something heavy to make sure that it doesn't collapse with something, because the train is super heavy. And so like they send somebody out to make sure that it's, you know, that a train can pass over it.
Damn, bro. All right, so he hit a low bridge. What else happened? What, he killed a cat?
Just a bunch of accidents, man. Like, I don't know too much as far as injuries, but I know he hit a low bridge. I know he hit cars before. Also, and this is some irony for you. So like, you know, when you get out of a truck, you might, as the door is open, like the door is kind of a little bit lower than your head. So I heard, well, somebody told me firsthand that he had got out of his truck, and I guess it was windy or something. He bent down to pick something up. And when he lifted his head,
he got hit.
Yeah, so he was bleeding. And guess what color were the only people that helped him out in that situation where he like could have bled out to death?
Black
people. So, you know.
Yeah, somebody told me he had an incident like that, which is funny, and that's why he was wearing hats in some of his videos or whatever the case is. What an idiot!
Messing up his good fine hair, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, good fine hair. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that if your hair was nappy.
But damn, dude, that's insane. So now that you found out, and you found out that, you know, reluctant to get him out of there or whatever the case is. Now they finally got him out of there.
Well, it was just one person, because a lot of people who are in charge of him to the day-to-day is black. So I know once they found out, it was like, oh, really? But
it's over.
Yeah, it's
over.
a wrap.
Yeah.
So, you know, this particular person,
yeah,
and the guy, he's not a, I would say the guy that was kind of reluctant about it, he's not like a regular dude. Like, he...
Okay,
you know,
I got you. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, he doesn't pull, he doesn't pull that much weight. Like, I feel.
Well, no, he does, but
the
way he relates to people is a little different. You know what I mean?
Got it. I feel you. So basically, he got fired. Like, did they say that he got fired when he got there? Did he get fired over the phone?
I think he got fired when he finished his day, because it was the night before this is the night before I found out he got fired, because it must have went viral the day before.
It did. It went like I said. It went on World Star.
Mm-hmm.
It went on Reddit. It went pretty much all over.
Yeah.
Pretty much went all over. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But hey, what's the conversation now at the job? What's it
like? We all do our own thing, because like there's only one person who drives a truck at a time. But
yeah,
as far as most of the black people up there, everybody's saying he's kind of lucky. You know what I mean? When he catch wind of that before he got fired. Like, I really think they fired him to protect the jobs of most of the other people up there, because there's way too many black drivers up there.
Yeah,
and then, there's black people that work in the place too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it could have went bad.
They would have been like, hey, yo, let's we gotta talk for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't even think it would have went that far, man. It's just, nah, man. You wasn't finna, either he was gonna get touched, or it was just gonna be real uncomfortable. And he doesn't strike me as the type of person that's ready for that.
That's good in confrontation. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. My man was kind of scared to come to the Bronx to see me.
I see, and like that's like see, now he couldn't. Yeah, he tried from publicly. Like, we gotta do something. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Now listen. Online he got doxxed already. His address is out there.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? All his associates that he associated with, they're getting touched too. So
really?
this is a snowball effect.
Yeah. But
this is a snowball
the
effect.
thing is, like, it just didn't. When you hide it, it's different. Like, I've worked with people for years that I know didn't like black people. We just didn't fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to be one way, and when you online, poking your chest out, and to be another way in your everyday happening, is, that's what the problem is.
You know what it is. You know what it is. I feel, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like YouTube was an outlet for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel that YouTube was an outlet for him because he works amongst black people, and I am 100% sure, just by me talking to you, that some of his overseers and some of his supervisors or bosses were black also.
Yes. Most definitely,
and that exactly, and that pissed him off.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't have an outlet or somebody who feels the same way he does to talk to. So YouTube was that outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he got all of that out of his chest, he came back to work basically under his breath, just calling everybody else out their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then going back home and repeating the same cycle, and he's pissed off that I gotta listen to a black person who I see that's inferior. You know what I'm saying? So but just by knowing now a little bit more about it, now I could kind of fit all the puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep. Exactly.
I could fit all the puzzle pieces where I'm like, okay, this makes more sense.
Yeah, you connecting all the dots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Connecting all the dots. You know?
Yeah. But listen, anything else you wanna add on to it?
Nah, that's about it, man. You know, if anything else come about, you know, I hit you up, let you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think somebody somebody else. I'm starting to see this situation, like his video more in black circles now. So, you know,
Yeah.
hopefully,
Yeah.
you know, we can get the counter message out there.
Yeah. Listen, get my video out there also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is that unfortunately, a lie travels faster than the truth does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely does.
So you know, shit happens. It is what it is. But I'm just want to let you know, as a fellow Latino, we ain't all like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trust
I know
me,
that for sure. You know what I mean?
We
Like,
ain't all like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just one of these little bugged out, you know, people that looks up to Jared Taylor, but Jared Taylor will never accept him.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And
So
see, in my experience, like I've dealt with, I know and have dealt with Spanish people that just particularly don't like black people. But like, this is the first time I'm actually seeing for myself a Spanish person that is like a white supremacist. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, we've seen instances in the news when it came to, you know, some person of Spanish descent doing something to black people or whatever, but I've never seen that myself. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody that like wants to be Caucasian.
Yeah. Now that's the thing about some of these instances from the news or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Those are our coons. You know what I'm saying? Every community got coons in their community. Antonio and all those other little fuckheads, those are our coons. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to kiss up to white daddy and white mommy so much that they basically would do anything. And it shows you that they know that they're not white.
Yeah.
Because if they basically go out their way to kiss white mommy and white daddy and basically just say just hate on black people on some, like, they hate on black people worse than white folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you gotta do that when you are turning cold on your race.
Exactly. You have to do that because you underneath it, you know you're not.
Yeah.
So to prove your loyalty, oh shit, I gotta call black people monkeys.
Yeah.
We gotta do this. We gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So with stuff like that, you know, it kind of shows the insecurity on your own self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it shows that you're not really real on your own, and you're basically faking the funk. You know, even white folks are kind of looking at you like, look at our own pet Negro. He feels like he's white. You know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing about that is, like, you gonna get done more dirty than the people that stood up for themselves in the ring. You know, it never, except for entertainment, that's the only place where it manifests as a comfortable life. You know what I mean? Other than that, like, you're gonna have problems anyway. So.
Yeah, and mind you, trust me, this is the same person that said back in the day, if they were having the civil war in Dominican Republic with the Spanish, he would join the Spanish side like a coon.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him
like
in with the
coon.
nose, though. They'd be like, look at your nose, yo. You can't be over here. You don't believe it.
Yo. Yeah, but, you know, I don't know if this is going to stop his bag or from getting a truck driver job. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It went viral, but it didn't go that viral. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, what he does have to understand is, you know, there are a lot of black people in this line of work, you know.
Yeah.
And, like, you're going to have problems because if anybody black and is following what's going on, they're going to see his face or his nose. They're going to see his nose and be like, hey. I know that move.
So before we wrap it up, what's his best bet to do? Delete the video, take it down, do an apology. What's up?
At this point, I couldn't even
get with a black girl, kiss her, and say, see, I'm not racist.
Nah, it's a wrap, man. You know, those days are over where you can kind of just do something
Yep.
and try to get back. Like, it's a wrap now. Like, nowadays and from now going forward, like, we don't have to deal with coons like that. You know what I mean? You know, all of our coons are checking themselves, or they quiet right now because now there's no need for you to be. There's never a need for you to be a coon. Actually, we would have got to this point a lot faster if there weren't coons. But now there's no need to be no coon, and the fact that you were, you're done for. So you just better be. I hope you're really good at what you do. In this case, we know you're not, but.
Man, listen. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you sharing your truth. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you coming in and shedding some more light into it. You know, at any other circumstances, somebody getting fired, it'll probably be something sad. But at this point, you know, this guy had so much hatred for black folks. I'm actually kind of happy that, all right, that whiteness didn't save you. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. Now you could go be racist all on your own in the unemployment line. You know what I'm saying?
And next time, you just go to 4chan, man. Like, you can't do it on YouTube.
Yo, he went to 4chan.
That's his video. You know what I mean?
His video, check this out. I was tracking his video. His video hit 4chan, bro. That's when it hit Reddit, it jumped straight to 4chan and something called 8chan. I don't know what 8chan is.
That's the same thing, pretty much.
That's what.
Because everybody knew to go to 4chan to look for white supremacists. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, so 8chan is the same thing?
Just about.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, but I saw it on 8chan too. The website looked a little weird, so I was like, "What the hell?" But anyway, I did see it there, and I saw a lot of white boys giving him support, and that's when his video went from 6,000 views to 20-something thousand views. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, his views right now are like 40-something thousand. But you know, look at his subscriber account. You know what I mean? It's just 1,000. So only 1,000 people actually feel his message. You know what I'm saying? It's not that many. So that should go to show. And also, the majority of them are all white supremacists. So it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But with that being said, man, yo, Ken, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it.
Anytime,
you wanna leave us? You wanna leave us out with any affirmations? Anything that you wanna leave us out with some knowledge? With like anything?
Yeah. Don't be like Butthead.
Yo, this guy. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, shout out to you, bro.
Hey, man, anytime, man. I'll holler at you later.
Yeah, most definitely. Peace.
All right.
So, as you guys heard that, you know, he wasn't coming with the same energy in the job. He wasn't coming with the same attitude in the job. And like I said in that conversation, everything clicked with me. Everything clicked. He saw black people as inferior to the point that he couldn't stand that black people being superior than him, even in a position. Mind you, these job positions, they don't hold weight. These job positions are symbolic. Feel what I'm saying? These job positions are symbolic. But he couldn't stand it that somebody black was telling him what to do. Somebody black had to answer for his fuck-ups. He has to answer for somebody black. Insane. And by the way, Antonio Batista is getting all this pushback. Guess what? All his little friends are getting little pushback too. All his little friends are getting pushback too. You know what I'm saying? Rican Dalfia. You know, watch out, bro. Also, the Dominican Renaissance. Watch out, bro. Everybody is getting pushback. 1, 2, 3. All of them. All of them. Getting pushback. All of them are getting pushback. Just watch out. Even those little stupid motherfuckers. There's a snowball effect. Yeah. So much of a snowball effect to the point where this motherfucker snowballed his ass out of a job. Right? That little crew. That little what's his name? Jason? Watch out, bro. That little 6 o'clock dude? Watch out, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just watch out. Not from me. From the backlash that this is happening. Watch out, bro. That's all I'm saying. Watch out. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.